Claude and ChatGPT are cheap, $20 a month, and you're cranking out drafts, emails, and even code. But here's the trap. People see the price tag and think that automation should also be cheap, and it's not. Here's an example. Imagine hiring a contractor who starts building your house without asking you how many rooms you want. Does that sound ridiculous? I know it does, but that's exactly how many automation agencies are working right now. They throw out a quote without knowing your requirements. And then 6 months later, just say if you invested $50,000 in a project, now you're spending $200,000. So in this video, I'll show you why tool pricing is the worst anchor for your automation projects, the 6 hidden costs nobody tells you about, and the 3-question checklist that will save you from signing the wrong deal. I'm Aaron, CEO of Wildfire Growth AI, and we help businesses build automation that actually work without surprise invoices. Now, let's break down where the real money goes. So we just had a client who thought their project would cost $3,000, but by the end of one call, it was clear the real scope was 5 times that. Why? Because what they really needed wasn't a quick patch, it was an entire redesign. They spent 45 minutes just walking us through everything that their new system had to do. And here's what we uncovered. Number 1, data migration, years of records that had to be moved and cleaned. 2, custom features. Their old system couldn't handle many custom features, so they wanted more custom features. 3, AI integrations, specifically for customer follow-ups. Number 4, a full custom web app, the core of their business rebuilt from scratch. Their current system is old, rigid, and putting a huge strain on the team. And the $3,000 they had in mind, well, it doesn't really scratch the surface. And this is where people get blindsided. Claude and ChatGPT are $20 a month, right? But custom automation, that's software. And software has to be designed right, built to spec, tested thoroughly, and maintained for years. Day 1, it has to run without breaking, right? Year 7, it still has to be secure, up to date, and reliable. And most cheap quotes skip all of that. They ignore the hidden complexities, just toss you a number and hope that you sign. But once the real needs come out, like data migration and integrations, costs can explode. That's why 70% of software projects fail. We're talking poor requirements, hidden scope, and sticker shock that shows up way too late. And if you're given a quote from an agency, we do actually have a calculator on our website that may help you understand the real cost of that system. You can find it at wildfiregrowth.ai/hidden costs. So where does the money really go? There are 6 pillars you can't avoid. Number 1, design. If requirements aren't written clearly, scope creep will double your bill. Number 2, data prep. Dirty data or missing data discovered mid-project, well, you can expect delays and budget blowouts for sure. Number 3 is integrations. A quick CRM connection can cost $80,000 when APIs don't cooperate. Number 4, monitoring and reliability. It has to run every single time, not just once in a demo. So keep that in mind. And number 5, security and compliance. Skip this and legal won't let you launch. And number 6 is maintenance. Every system breaks eventually, so budget out 15 to 25% per year just to keep things alive. One founder thought that they were buying a $40,000 project. 6 months later, the total was over $200,000. So the tool didn't change, just the hidden work was never included in the quote. So here's the rule we use with every project. Before you trust a quote, ask these 3 questions. Does it cover design, data, integrations, monitoring, security, and maintenance? Number 2, how will each one be delivered and tested? And number 3, what's the plan for year 2 when tech shifts and APIs break? If a vendor can't answer those, their estimate is just a guess. So if someone hands you a $3,000 quote without asking about your systems, your data, and your long-term plan, that's not a deal. That's a time bomb. Download my free 1-page checklist at wildfiregrowth.ai/resources. It's the exact guide we use to flag missing costs before a single line of code gets written. And if you already have a quote, book a free audit call with me. I'll show you where the risks are hiding, because Claude is cheap, custom automation is not, but when it's done correctly, it actually saves you far more than it costs.